Control of Sri Jayawardenepura Kotte Municipal Council goes to the Sri Lanka Podujana Perumuna. Sri Lanka Freedom Party takes control of Dimulagala Pradeshya Sabha. Motor accidents claim the lives of 6 in 24 hours. March against the Prime Minister recommences from Nelumdeniya. China's Tiangong 1 space station burns up upon re-entry to Earth.
Today marks the third day of the march organised to support the motion of no confidence against Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. The march commenced from Nelumdeniya today.
The march has been organised by the organisation to protect the United National Party and the United National Freedom Front.
We are beginning to receive information on how the operation is being carried out. They are planning to buy out members of the TNA and the SLMC at extremely high prices. They have dispatched people to a number of places. It is clear that the Prime Minister is ready to use all his bond money and sacrifice anything to protect his position. We call on the members of Parliament to act according to the views of the public. We are marching from Kandy. Everywhere we stop, the people call for the dismissal of the Prime Minister. We call on the general public to urge your public representatives to support this no confidence motion and work to send this Prime Minister who ruined our country home. We are also receiving information that Ranil Wickremesinghe met a group of people at his friend Malik Samaravikrama's residence and reached a decision to remove the ministerial positions of John Amaratunga and Gamini Javikram Pereira. There is no point in creating this sort of change. That is not what the people want. The UNPers want their leader to go home. Any reforms that takes place without this is bound to fail. The UNP nor the country can be revived as long as this leader is present. The Prime Minister has also stated that he wants to contest as the presidential candidate for the 2019 presidential election. This will lead to a further defeat. If the leadership does not change, then the UNP will never win. That is why we are engaging in this protest march, demanding that he go home.
The march that commenced this morning from Nelumdeniya is set to reach Nitambua via the Colombo-Kandy main road.
The Frontline Socialist Party organised a seminar in Badulla.
We argue and we debate various media reports, but the discussions that take place at higher levels over drinks is very different. We only get to know a fraction of these discussions. The no confidence motion and the bond scam are key topics these days. There is no doubt that Ranil Wickremesinghe is a key individual in the bond scam. Not only should he be removed from the post of Prime Minister, but he should be sent to jail. There are many more to be sent to jail. Arjun Mahendran needs to be brought down. There are a lot of things that they have done. He should be in jail.
7 people died and 6 people suffered injuries from a motor accident during the past 24 hours.
4 members of the same family died in an accident that took place in the Yatigalpotta area along the Dambulla Kurunagala road. The police media spokesperson SP Ruwan Gunasekara said the accident occurred this morning when a 3-wheeler collided with a tipper truck. The victims included a woman and an 8-year-old child. The victims are residents of Nitambua. SP Gunasekara added the driver of the tipper truck has been arrested. Another motor accident took place in Dematagala, Sankapana along the Amilipitiya Ratnapura main road. The accident occurred when a private bus plying from Amilipitiya to Kegol collided with a motorcycle. One of the passengers travelling on the motorcycle died at the time of the accident, and the other victim succumbed to his injuries after being admitted to the Amilipitiya District General Hospital. A 29-year-old individual died after sustaining severe injuries when a truck and a 3-wheeler collided head-on in Tenagama, Vitarandeniya in Tangol. The victim was a resident of Tenagama. The truck driver has been arrested in connection with the accident and is said to be produced before the Tangol Magistrates Court today. One woman was injured when a hand tractor collided with a car in Rannavadigala area along the Tangol-Kataragama main road last night. The police said the injured woman was travelling in the hand tractor at the time of the accident, adding that she is currently receiving treatment at the Tangol Base Hospital. Police said the driver of the car was arrested over the accident, adding that he is a constable attached to the Tangol police. Preliminary investigations, it has been revealed that the police constable was driving under the influence at the time of the accident. The suspect will be produced before the Tangol Magistrate Court today. 3 people were injured after 2 cars collided with a tipper truck in Beligamua, Galewala along the Dambulla Kurunagala main road. The police said the accident occurred when one of the cars collided with a tipper truck while attempting to overtake the other vehicle. 3 passengers who were in the car have sustained injuries from the accident. The injured are receiving treatment at the Galewala Divisional Hospital. Meanwhile, another motor accident was reported in the Vellakabe area in Vellavaya, Munragala. 2 people were injured after a motorcycle collided on a SLTB bus that was parked at a bus stop in the area. A mother and her son were injured in the accident, and the son is in critical condition. The injured are residents of Buttala and Munragala, which claimed the lives of 2 youth.
Madhuru Withanage of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party was elected as the mayor of the Sri Javardhanapura Kotte Municipal Council today with a total of 23 votes.
Premalal Atakorala was elected as the deputy mayor. During the vote, the United National Party only received 11 votes. Meanwhile, Jayantha Marasinghe of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party was elected as the mayor of the Dimbulagala Provincial Council with a majority of 10 votes. The Sri Lanka Freedom Party received a majority of votes in the Dimbulagala Provincial Council during the recent local government election.
A newly constructed maternity clinic was declared open under the auspices of former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga in Vartale Villan in Palay, Jaffna.
I am fully aware that the final solution to the problem of the minorities, especially the Tamil people's problem, is to ensure your rights through a new constitution. We tried a few times very hard to achieve this, but due to the political divisions in the country, we failed. Now, the 2 major political parties in this country, together with the blessings of the main political parties and organizations representing your people and the Muslim people, are all working very closely together in government. And I sincerely hope that this time, before it is too late, we will be able to implement this dream of yours and ours.
A person in the southern side Vatta in Kotagala Dibulpatana has allegedly killed his wife's lover after assaulting him with a mammoty.
Police said the suspect's wife had also sustained injuries in the assault that was carried out last night. The victim is a 49-year-old resident of the same area. Police noted that the suspect has been arrested along with the mammoty used to carry out the assault. The suspect's wife is currently receiving treatment at the Digoya Base Hospital after being transferred from the Kotagala Rural Hospital. A body was discovered at the Pritipura beach in Vattala. The body was recovered last evening following information received to the police emergency hotline. Police said the victim was 32-year-old resident of Bodhirajamavata in Maliga, Vatta. Police has also discovered a vehicle abandoned along a nearby road believed to be owned by the victim. Vattala police have commenced further investigations into the incident.
A demonstration was staged in the Kandagalpaya area in Kakirava yesterday. The protest was staged demanding authorities to arrest and take legal action against drug smugglers and drug addicts. According to our correspondent, the drug menace has become a major issue in Kakirava. Parliamentarian Chandiman Mahinda Somagamage. Well, this is a wrap of lunchtime news for the day. More news follows on our website www.Newsfirst.lk. I'm Sarah Fonseca from the Newsfirst team. Do join us again on our afternoon 55s with the very latest.